Well, hello, hello, and I can't wait to tell you about glass skin. That's our topic for today. So I'm going to spend some time with you today to talk about what are you looking for? You're looking for skin that is smoother, that's more hydrated, that's brighter. You want skin that is just, it looks like glass. That is really the goal here. So what I want to do is to walk you through some steps that you will find easy. It's something you can do every week. This is not a procedure for every day. It's once a week, maybe twice, but no more than that. And it just is pampering and it's called self-care. Don't you think? Yes, absolutely. So if you have samples, this is what we have. We have the repair sample, okay? If you have that, you would also have a charcoal mask sample and you would have a facial peel sample, okay? Those are the samples that you might have. But if you don't, it's okay, because what I'm going to do is to show you just kind of walk through the whole procedure. And I know this is something that I actually do most every week and have been for a long time, which is why after a lot of years, I mean, I've been using Mary Kay for 54 years. That's amazing. I love that product. So, and I know you will too. So here we go. The first thing that you want to do is to cleanse your skin. Now, what I'm going to do is I know I've got these kind of like old veiny hands, but I want you to take a minute to feel your hand, okay? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the whole procedure on one hand and see if you can see the difference, okay? We're going to work on that. All right? So here we go. The first thing you want to do, and this is twice a day, we're going to be using the Volume Firm repair set. Okay, so this is the Volume Firm cleanser. It is hydrating. It is so creamy. You use a very small amount for your whole face, just about that much, maybe a little bit more for your face, but I'm going to use this just on one hand. So, and you add water. I've got a little bit of water here. So you add water as a foaming cleanser. So you foam it up and make it look really um, like it's cleansing because that's what it's doing. Okay. So the foaming cleanser is twice a day. You can actually use micellar water to pre-wash, which acts even more for cleansing. But for today, we're just going to use the regular foaming cleanser. So you just wash that off, okay, with a nice washcloth. Please use a washcloth, and as opposed to just splashing, because it does a little bit of exfoliation. Okay, so there's just a little bit. Okay. All right. The second thing you're going to do as part of the regimen for glass skin is going to be bum, ba, ba, charcoal mask. Charcoal mask gets deep into your pores and it has a beautiful smell to it. It has ingredients that stimulate the skin. So I'm going to put just a little bit. You don't need a whole lot. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand, okay? And what's super duper is this applicator, okay? So if you take this applicator, I mean, you would put it obviously all over your face, okay? Um, and I'm just watching this go like that. Okay, so, and it looks really kind of dark, like charcoal. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So, and we have, by the way, we have this really cool applicator. So you will like that because I'm going to show you how you can get one for free. That's a little bit later. Okay, but it's just a kind of a plastic applicator thing that really works well for your different masks. So you're going to leave the mask on. You leave the mask on for about 10-15 minutes. Okay, we're not going to do that today so much, but 10 to 15 minutes. And what you're going to notice is that as it dries, it's a clay mask, so it's going to kind of dry, and you're going to notice it particularly around your nose. This happens for everybody. It kind of deep cleans your nose, the pores, not your nose itself, the pores. The pores will get in there and just deep clean the pores, and it smells so good and it feels so good. So what you want to do is just kind of relax for about 10 or 15 minutes. So then what do you want to think about for 10 or 15 minutes? Well, you probably want to think about how much you love your Mary Kay. I know it's kind of a setup, but seriously, I have to tell you about how much I love my Mary Kay. I'm going to let this dry for just a little bit, because as I say, I started using the products in 1972. Yes, I'm that old, and oh, I just got a charcoal mask on my finger. 1972, I became a consultant in 1981 because I needed fun, and so that's what I got. I did a party every week, and that was my goal. And I ended up falling in love with not only the product even more. I'd been a faithful user for 10 years of the skincare, and but I was having fun, and there was a culture of people that supported me, and I thought, I really like this. I ended up, I know it's kind of crazy. The top 1% of the people go nuts and they become full time, and that's exactly what I did. Holy cow. Most people do this part time for an extra side gig for a little bit of extra money to maybe pay off your car payment or make your car payment or pay the electrical bill or whatever it is, but or just have some fun money. I used to pay for vacations. Okay. In our retirement, we're doing vacations differently now, but for many, many years, I paid for our vacations to Mexico with my Mary Kay money. That was kind of fun. So, whatever the reason is, it's really been an amazing journey from being a single girl to newlywed to um, stepmom of starting with 14-year-old. That was fun. Aging parents, being there for them, and now in retirement. It's just been quite a journey. But anyway, some of you know my story, but that's what I'm what it is. So here you go. I'm seeing it's drying just a little bit. Okay. You can see it's going. I'm not going to let it go anymore, but this, oh, it's rosemary, I think. Whatever the fragrance is, it's really good. But and you probably want to use a dark washcloth. Okay. I've got one that actually says Mary Kay on it. How fun is that? So but you're going to want to wash off the charcoal mask and get it off entirely, because that is doing an exfoliation, but it's deep cleaning your skin. This is not meant to be seriously exfoliating as much as it is deep cleaning. And it goes through into the pores and gets everything cleaned out. So, okay, there's your skin. Now, is it looking any different? I don't know. What do you think? Is it looking a little lighter? I think it is. Oh, there's still some left. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, so the charcoal mask, that's that. The next mask you use, and this is what part of the magic is, because you're deep cleaning your skin, then you're going to use the glycolic facial peel. Okay, so that I love. This is kind of like my greatest favorite exfoliating mask. Okay, it goes on. You can't even see it. Okay, it's clear. So you want to leave this on for about, actually, if you can go for 20 minutes. It kind of tingles. And because it's getting in there, it's actually, you have 3 layers to your skin. And it goes all 3 layers. So it gets to the top layer and does the dead skin cells. Okay, did you know you shed like 600,000 dead skin cells every day? I know. Isn't that the craziest thing? You thought you were dusting with dust. Anyway, there's dead skin cells all over your house. So you want to you want to take care of those dead skin cells. So that's what's happening is it's getting into the second layer, which is building up the collagen. The collagen gets in there, so it's stimulating the circulation and encouraging more collagen growth. Okay, and then it's just getting deeper into your skin to just give more hydration. Okay, so it's a glycolic peel. It's called your let me read the official name, the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. And you're not peeling it off, but it does peel off the layers of your skin. So you leave that on for a few minutes. So as we go through this, I'm going to talk for just a couple minutes. What would you think about having some girlfriends together just to try this? Okay, if you're excited about this product, maybe you'd like to tell your friends about it. Don't we do that? Say, hey, there's a sale going on here, or I love to tell people about new restaurants. because we love to eat out. So I'm forever having discussions about, did you hear about the new restaurant? Well, what if you told your friends, hey, did you hear about the glass skin regimen from Mary Kay? Just thinking, if you would be interested in inviting 2, 3, or even 5 of your friends to learn more about it, we can do this on Zoom or in person if you're local to me. I am in Las Vegas, or we can certainly get together. Either way, you are going to be entered into a contest with a $500 cash drawing. Uh-huh. That's because I'm your consultant. I can't wait to tell you more about that. But that's if you want to get together with some friends, if you want to hear a little bit more about our business, whatever, you get to be in a drawing for a $500 cash plus some Kate Spade purses and some extra product. We do a lot of drawings. Okay, so we've had this on for what, about 5 minutes? Okay, maybe not even that. And you can't really tell the difference. Okay, it's just kind of there. But I'm going to go ahead and wash that off, okay? Just get that all washed off. Yeah, it comes off pretty easily, but you can, I mean, seriously, when you do this mask, you kind of go, why don't I do this more often? Because it feels so good. Okay, so we're going to just kind of dry the skin a little bit, okay? Is there a difference? Maybe a little bit. It seems to be a little bit brighter, okay? If you hold your hands up like this, the veins don't show so much. It's kind of a little technique for old people. Okay, so here we go. Then you're going to follow up with the remainder of the repair set. Okay, you're going to definitely use the lifting serum. Lifting serum is magic. It extra hydrates, it firms up. It's my favorite part for the double chin. It's a little bit there anyway, but the lifting serum absolutely soaks into your skin and provides extra hydration. Okay, so the lifting serum is twice a day. So the cleanser is going to be twice a day. The lifting serum is twice a day. And then you have a choice of daytime or nighttime. Okay, so the daytime cream has an SPF of 30, which is really important because did you know that only 20% of aging skin is from genetics? The other 80% is from the environment, especially the sun. So the SPF 30 is a really, really important part of your skincare. The nighttime, of course, doesn't have SPF, but the nighttime moisturizer has resveratrol, encapsulated resveratrol. And what that does, it actually adds to a little bit more exfoliation. Okay, we've got a whole 0.5 set that is going to really, really help you with your skin sloughing. But for this, with the resveratrol, you know what? It's not resveratrol. Anyway, it's retinol. It's retinol. I said the wrong thing. It's retinol. We do have a 0.5 retinol program if you're interested in that. But the retinol in the night cream works for 12 hours overnight to hydrate your skin and do some extra deeper exfoliation. So that's really important. But we're going to use the daytime today. Just so you know, this one, the top comes off, and what we've got here is an air pump, okay? And if you can see what's happening here, you press it, you keep pressing it, and this is a new one. You keep pressing it, and it will ooze out. There you go. It will, if you can see it, it will ooze out. And so you always have fresh, beautiful moisturizer. So this is enough for your whole body. Okay, so sometimes I just do my whole arm, but this is deeply moisturizing. Okay, it's especially good for older skin or very, very dry skin. But it's interesting. A lot of people, even in their 30s, are finding this to be the most beneficial product. Okay, so that's the SPF 30 for your day cream, okay, from the Bioform Repair set. To finish off the set is a really, really exciting, I've got it all over, a really exciting eye cream. This is just like a bonus. it has this metal tip. Okay, can you see that metal tip? It's a metal tip, and it's a special kind of metal that decreases puffiness and soothes the skin, but it's got extra ingredients for it. Really, really great hydration. And the skin around your eyes, of course, is very fragile. It's one of the first things to go. Okay, so that is the repair set. So you would this to just to review, and then I have a few more things to show you. We've got the foaming cleanser twice a day, the lifting serum twice a day, either the daytime or the nighttime, once a day, okay, once each, or the eye cream, okay? And that is your repair set. In addition to that, we've got the charcoal mask, okay, as well as the glycolic peel, okay? So that's what we've done. Now that you're liking, oh, Nancy, that's an awful lot of stuff. Believe me, when your skin feels like glass, you're going to go, okay, I can do this at least once a week. Pamper yourself. You deserve it. In addition to that, though, we've got just a couple more things. One is this nourishing oil. This is one of the most luxurious, incredible products that we have, and it's good for not only your face, use a very, very small amount, but you can put it in your hair. You can put it on your cuticles and your elbows and your heels, okay? And you use a very, very small amount. It's a dropper, okay? So I just put a dropper just like that, go like this, and just add just one more layer of hydration. And sometimes and that's all I use on my hair because it helps to shine up and helps to get rid of the frizzies at the end of the tips. So that's the nourishing oil, which is an extra product you might consider. And then finally, we've got the absolutely amazing dynamic, what is it called? Dynamic wrinkle limiter. Okay, this has special products in it. They're natural products. And I put it right here, or you can do it right here. And if you are the kind of person that has forehead wrinkles, what it does is it absolutely decreases the wrinkles. It's not Botox, but it kind of has the same effect, okay? In that it kind of plumps up the skin. And so you've got this whole thing, and you can use this twice a day also. And that's actually the presentation. Oh, let me just show you this. I'm going to just see, I'm going to take this is just a foundation. It's a very, very dark foundation. And I'm going to put a little bit on my hand where I used, I don't know if you can show this, okay? And the hand that I didn't do, okay? And if you can see what's happening here. Okay, so these two hands, this one it kind of soaks in, it's smoother. Can you see the difference? On this hand, it's just sitting there. On this hand, it's blending in and it's much more hydrated. Can you tell the difference? I know. If you try it on yourself, you're going to go, oh my gosh, this is so good. So you're probably saying, Nancy, how can I get this stuff? Well, I'll tell you what, I have a special offer for you. Yes, I do. I will be sending it to you as long and because you watched all the way through the video. If you give me the password beauty, beauty, I will send you this special offer. Okay, and what it's got is the Voluform repair set with the glycolic peel and the charcoal mask. That's a $275 deal. It's much better. It's a really good discount, okay? Or if you want to just get the day and night plus the foaming cleanser, that's only 130, okay? And then I'm going to throw in the mask applicator and the dynamic wrinkle limiter, okay? That's just an add-on that you might want to do. So I'm going to send this to you. But so you can take home the entire glass skin collection for $305 and get a free mask applicator. Okay, so that's what that's going to be. I can't wait to hear from you. I can't wait to hear what you think about this. It's Mary Kay. You know, we have over 1,300 patents, and I mean, actually probably more than that, but we also far exceed even the European standards of the quality and the requirements for good quality cosmetics. Best of all, we've been for 2 years in a row, #1 direct selling skincare and color cosmetic company in the world. Don't you want it? I know you probably do. I can't wait to talk with you. Let's do that. Okay.